Well, hello everybody. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I'm just gonna continue trying to clear stuff, such as you still need to do Hush and Delirium and Mega Stanley. You still need to do Negative Path, Delirium, and Mega Stan. You just need Greedier. Okay, let's not do that just yet. Delirium, Negative Path, Mega Satan, and Greedier. Mega Satan, Delirium, Mega Satan. Oh, you still need to go all the way through the Positive Path. Alright, well, we might do that, and you still have a lot to do. And there are still 2 characters I have yet to unlock. Alright, so I think today's run is going to be about... see if I can put together a run that can get you to Delirium. If I can't, oh well, it'll just be a run. If I can... Oh, starting on an XL floor, huh? Alright, well, time to play it careful. I have no problem with starting on an XL floor. It's just a little Isaac, just playing a little challenging, that's all. Just means I have to put things together in the right way, that's all. It also means no taking dumb risks. Just make everything work without being too... Like, I know exactly where the secret room is, I just have no bombs. There we go. Alright, the Soul Heart is going to help a lot. That's going to make it so that I don't have to be so concerned about my chances. Alright, this is looking good. And yes, the secret room is exactly where I thought it would be. I'm so smart. That was an easy room. Thanks, game. Though to be fair, sometimes it can be... The first time I saw that room, I had no idea what to do. You just walk in, the first time you see that room, hi Cecil, how are you? Or is that Riku? Which one of you two is the squawky one? Oh, what was that? Hey, you wanna get on my level? Come on. Fucking punk. Come on, cooperate with me here. I just spent most of my day at work. I would really rather not struggle just to hit one enemy, thank you very much. Some birds! And after being at work all day, I'm sure they could use some attention. Don't worry, I've been playing with them. Just I wanted to sit down, record a couple of videos. It's easiest for me after a long day at work to do Isaac, just because it's one of those games I can just autopilot. As much as I've been loving A Hat in Time, it's hard to autopilot that one. And I'm not even 100% sure I'm going to do the entire game, so... Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. Oh, at least I still didn't use a bomb. I mean, I did, but I got another bomb right back. That's right, birds. Tell them who's boss. Glowing hourglass. Well, that's probably more useful than the Yum Heart. Are you sluts? Ugh. Talk about embarrassing. So, just to make sure everyone still remembers the important details, we all... Whoa, why would you give me that? No, thank you. Not that desperate for bombs. So we all remember Bethesda's big, not Bethesda, but Blizzard's big screw up last year, right? Basically how Diablo Immortal is going to be a worthless piece of garbage that really should just be ignored and left out to dry. Okay, yeah, we all remember that. We all remember, do you guys not have phones? It's like, wow, I didn't know you guys could embarrass yourselves that much. I thought you were out of touch, not just completely fucking retarded. Are you serious? God, I may yet lose my deal with the devil opportunity if this keeps up. Alright, cool. That's taken care of, and we may need to take care of the fly poop over there. Let me just do that now so it's less of an issue. The only reason why I'm even taking damage on this fight is because more random elements are introduced with Green Larry Jr. Alright, so we've just got a regular old Little Horn fight. Okay, enough with the homing shots. Little Horn, you're a bastard. Thank you for being suicidal, I love it. Alright, so yeah, I may have overreacted, I will still get a deal with the devil, and hopefully it'll be good. Or not. Alright, well this'll help. This I should take down to the next floor with me, pick that up, and we're probably just going to start looking for angel rooms, because that was kind of sad. Really? I gave up my hourglass for that? Alright, well, we're kind of walking thin ice now. We've got absolutely no statistical upgrades aside from luck, and now I'm just being awful. And I wasn't expecting a deal on this room, or on this floor, but I mean, at least give me a chance to get a deal. Come on now. I can't overlook 2 stone chests. That could have... Oh, I can see this run just being a huge problem if things don't pick up pretty quick here. It'd be nice if my piercing shots were more, you know, reliable. I'd probably be complaining a little bit less if I just had a little bit in the way of homing shots. Because right now, everything just go die. The big problem that I'm having with things right now is that there's just no consistency to what's going on. Alright, well hopefully there's something good in the shop, because... Okay, well the 2 soul hearts will help, but I've kind of already taken red heart damage, so, you know, not feeling great about things. I'll definitely take a shot at getting Magic Mush. I didn't think so, but it was worth it. So the reason why I bring up Blizzard and their horrible BlizzCon performance, thank you, is because they've gone out of their way to shoot themselves in the foot again, guys. So, apparently at this year's BlizzCon, in order to even get in the door, in order for your ticket to even mean something, which, by the way, these are, from what I've seen, multiple $100 tickets, so no laughing matter at all. They're expensive as fuck. But apparently on top of that, in order for your ticket to be validated, you need to download an app to your phone in order to validate your tickets. Okay, well that doesn't sound too terrible, right? What kind of app are we talking about? Oh, damn it. So, the ticket verification app that they think is worth using is brought to you by AXS. And I didn't know anything about them, but I mean, of course, it's just AXS, or AXS. Oh, proptosis. Well, that's gonna make things a lot better. Alright, so what is the AXS app? Like, what is the deal with that? Well, from what I've been able to tell, what it is essentially... Ow. Okay, I'm excited is gonna mess me up. Alright, where is this shop? Like, seriously. Like, what is that on my controller? I just finished eating, and apparently there are things on my controller which do not belong. Okay, there's another count of... Goddamn, I'm excited. God, I hate that pill so much. Can we be done with this pill now? God, I hate I'm excited. It's the one pill that makes you regret even looking at pills. Alright, coupon. Nice, but if you ask me, not good enough.
Bad gas.
Definitely want that. That's going to be helpful in the near future. No, neither one of those are very interesting. Could care less about chaos. I do like the idea of getting cards. There we go. Alright, and then we'll come back to picking up more stuff later. And that's a nothing. Alright, on to the boss room! Boss room! Bird room! We go to the bird room! Oh, hi, Apollo. And a tinted rock. Thought you could hide from me, but you are as plain as the hand in front of my face. I don't think that helps you dodge. Oh, really? You don't think? Lame. Hey! Really? Twice? Oh, I don't think I want experimental treatment. Prayer card, huh? I mean, it's not awful. I'm just not sure... not sure I really want that many red hearts. I still like to be able to preserve... Yeah, I think I'm sticking with that. Alright, let's try it. You know what? I can live with that. That was a very good experimental treatment. But you lost some HP, yeah, but I gained literally everything else. I can handle a little bit less shot speed, trust me. Excuse me, why are you still alive? That's what I thought. Go away, go away, go away, Dixieland. Oh, I wish I was in Dixieland, hooray, hooray. No, I don't wish I was in Dixieland, actually. I'm pretty sure I would not get along well with the folks at Dixieland. There we go. Wow! Well, if I ever need a recharge, I know where to go. Or if I ever get dark bombed. More bombs. Alright, well, I'm not too scared about my bomb supply anymore. Which, at the time of coming down to this floor, was sitting at a big fat 0. Alright, come on. Bring it on, you pansies. You don't scare me with your random sprays of crap. Alright, well, I'm not going to waste all my bombs looking for magic mush in that room. I would do well just to move on. And there's an arcade. That could be a game changer. Rainbow worm, no thanks. I'm good without that.
Two of spades.
What is this? No! No, I don't want that. That's average. Ace of clubs, twice. Let's go grab a couple of red hearts and go back to that, because that guy could be my ticket to something good. You could also just drop Mom's coin purse, which wouldn't be great, but I've seen worse things. No, that's growth hormones. That's fantastic. Alright, this run is definitely looking good now. And definitely take metal plate. I could care less about or couldn't care less about God's flesh. Yes, there is a reason I keep correcting myself when I do that. It's not grammatically correct. Well, who even cares about grammar in this day and age? Well, fucking I do! If we can't all communicate properly, then shit, we may as well just go back to being monkeys and Neanderthals. Alright. Shop is way up there. It's alright, I've got time. If I want to do boss rush, I'm on pace for it. Whoa! God, I hate it when they wall me up. It's so unexpected. Yay, more money! Hey, you're an asshole! Oh, come on! God, I hate trying to predict his fucking shots! The thing is, he has no tell in their fucking high shot speed. Alright, well. This... I'm getting a lot of soul heart drops out of treasure chests. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying, it's very convenient. Alright, now if I could get something that allows piercing shots, maybe an improvement to my fire rate, that would be just perfect. I should have pushed that near the wall. One quick try. Okay. Mega Thing! Get that shit out of here. Literally. Get that shit out of here. Come on, buddy. Come on. Oh, hey, exactly what I requested. That's beautiful.
Two of hearts.
Well, we're definitely taking the wafer. And yes, you do need Mega Satan, so Lightning Angel. Uriel should go down pretty quick, and then we move forward from there. Alright. Well, looks like unless things really pick up speed, I'm probably gonna miss Boss Rush. And I'll give you my perspective on that, which is I'm fine with it. I've already done Boss Rush. I don't need it to be powerful. So missing it is not that big a deal. Exploring right now seems to be doing us a world of good. And when right now the idea of exploration is doing me more, doing my due diligence is doing more than rushing, well, you're not going to see me apologizing for that. Gold bombs! I don't necessarily need gold bombs for anything, but, I mean, it can help. Having an extra enemy to kill in this room is not great, but... Also not going to complain about it getting a black heart. There we go.
Two of spades.
See, having deck of cards on me right now is actually proving to be quite helpful. There's a lot of you worms. Not that any of you are lasting very long, I'm just saying there's a lot of you. I do need to make sure that I'm keeping up my pace so I can get to Hush, though. So even if I don't get to Boss Rush, I gotta make sure I'm moving quick enough to get to Hush. Again, not too difficult. I'm not, like, upset about that. I'm having a fine time of things right now. Those are some terrible items. I probably should have just taken the detonator so I can get 7, so I can get 5 more bombs out of it. Seriously, that's just how useless camo undies are. And I'm sure if I were getting a bunch of comments, let's start there. Maybe I should have a comment section before I complain about what can show up in it. There would be a bunch of people going, "Oh, you think camo undies is bad? Look at these synergies! How can you tell me this item is burbada durbada durbada?" Well, I can tell you that because in my experience, all the item does is just make things... Well, I mean, yeah, Nose Goblin is definitely better than that. Now, here's the thing. Camo Undies is only good when you can enable anything you have to do without shooting. So it's only really good if you have something like Meat Boy or a decent orbital. And even then, it's iffy. Like if you... That was terrible. Oh, what? No, you get out of here with that. Have I found the shop? No, and I'm already past Boss Rush, so I may as well go look for the shop real fast. By the way, for those of you who are curious, Nose Goblin is essentially sinus infection in trinket form, so, occasional booger tears. And what booger tears do is they just stick to the enemy and do continual damage. So, honestly, pretty damn good, especially when you have high damage tears, like, just as an example, proptosis. Once again, wow, look at this. That's just wonderful, actually. Okay, where are you taking me? Seriously, where is this floor taking me? Oh, didn't you know the only shop that exists is in Phoenix, Arizona now? You have to go there. Okay, well, if I have to go there to get to the shop, I am... Okay. Definitely. Definitely. Might as well. Blow you up for greater chances at a room. And now let's hurry up and get... God, I'm dumb. At least I admit it, though. I admit I'm a bit of a dumbass. That's right, birds. Watch your master be a complete idiot. Oh god, I hate Brownie so much. And he doesn't have much HP, but just how much space he commands is ridiculous.
Joker.
The Bibli. Alright, this will be our Mega Satan access. Which means what I'm probably gonna do is, if I don't think I'm strong enough to fight Delirium, like, I'm gonna do Hush one way or another. I'm not too scared of Hush. But if I can't make it, or I decide that Delirium might be a little much, hey, no worries, we've got access to Mega Stan. Okay, you know what, whatever. I am clearly not playing at my best, but at the same time, it could always be worse.
Judgment.
Ow. What do we got over here? D20. Alright, reroll that shit. You know, honestly, that wasn't too bad. And that's Bookworm. I probably should take Book of Revelations. And yeah, I'm going to. Plus it's better access to a special room at the end. I have to add on that it's a special room because it's not always guaranteed to be a devil room. So what this book is doing is it's improving the odds of it being a special room, but then the angel or devil chance is decided on a separate counter, which at the moment has me at about a 71.88% chance to get a deal, well not deal, but an angel offer. Yep, give me that. All of that in my face. Item room. Haven't found the shop yet. No, I'm guessing it's going to be Super Greed. I'll definitely take Midas's Touch. There's our shop. Oh, I was wrong. Well then. I'll take that in case I get a familiar that's actually decent, and we might as well buy a card. God, I need to slow down and stop running into things. I know I said I needed to move quickly, but as my roommate would say, slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Now, that doesn't always apply, though. But I see what he's getting at. If you can move smoothly, then that will carry you at a decent pace. So I think what that saying is supposed to mean. Awesome. Alright, well now that doesn't matter. Now that I have the key, I don't really need to worry about finding more angel rooms, so I can start levying these red hearts for something interesting and start to work towards permanent Polaroid invincibility. Oh, that was lame. Oh, that's right, I have the wafer. Alright, so the wafer is making me think I probably have what it takes to do delirium. It's just a matter of am I going to get the chance. I don't necessarily want to go to delirium right after Hush, because I can still get Mega Satan done. I have the key, and I don't see a reason not to use it. But right now, the idea is I need to make it to... Go away. I need to make it to Hush first. I've got about 3 minutes and 20 seconds to do that. I don't have an Emperor card, so I need to just hope that I'm not running into any dead ends. worked out. By the way, I realized that I was talking about AXS and got sidetracked. Part of the problem is I don't 100% remember what exactly AXS does. I know what it's used for, but what it does is a whole nother messed up story. I mean, there's plenty of YouTubers that have covered it and how ridiculous it is, but basically, you name a permission that it needs on your phone, or needs to work on your phone, and it's gonna want that. It wants access to your camera, to your photos. It needs access to Wi-Fi. It needs access to Bluetooth. It needs permission to be running, at all times. It's basically, it wants control of your phone, is what it wants. Complete and total control of your phone. It is, for all intents and purposes, spyware. And what exactly are they using it for? Well, they're going to take that information and they're just going to sell it to whoever's willing to pay the most for it. That's basically what they're getting at with this. Alright, so in order to move quickly, I'm going to have to start being a bit more reckless. Alright, I'm pretty sure the boss room is in this direction, but I need things to get out of my way. Good lord, this floor is huge. Like, I know it's an XL floor, but this is ridiculous. Oops. Also, why is every enemy so ridiculous? Come on, you can't all have this much health. Good lord! The entire floor is just in one direction. I don't care about Fate's reward, go away. Okay, you know what? I don't have time for this. Wait, why didn't you open the door? Are you serious? Bombs aren't opening doors now? And it was a dead end. Fuck you, game. Just fuck you. That pretty much seals me out of Hush. That was the longest fucking dead end in history. That was putting in the coordinates for downtown Minneapolis on your GPS, and then it taking you to Pittsburgh. And then, you know what, game? Suck my black ass. I was so ready for the friggin' Hush, too. God damn it. Whoa, look at that one. Well, there's the Delirium portal, but I still want to take out Megastan. So, we're gonna go the long way around. So, I don't know why Blizzard wants this AXS app to be a thing to get into BlizzCon. I mean, it's just a slap in the face to the people that have been fans of Blizzard and been supporting them for so many years. Actually, to be fair, the whole Diablo Immortal thing was a slap in the face. This is just flat out admitting hatred. It's like, oh, you've been supporting our company for years and years? Well, thanks a lot. That really means a lot to us. Now give us everything. No, we meant everything. Soul too. Come on, give it up. Give it up. Yeah, all your money, your information, your friends, your family, your soul. Good. Get the fuck out of here. That's essentially what Blizzard is doing right now. And the thing is, I know that Blizzard's diehards are probably going to go along with this. Probably going to go along with it as a necessary evil to pay to get into BlizzCon. And I really wish they wouldn't. I wish that they would just back off and be like, you know what, Blizzard, dig in your own grave here. You guys have been nothing but negative towards the fans with this crap, and we've had enough. And to be fair, it could have something to do with Activision, and we know Activision is amongst the seediest and most greedy companies ever. Like, I don't know how they rank it in compared to EA, but I mean, they're both awful if you ask me. But I still suggest to you, my viewer, that Activision is horrible, and it has done no good for Blizzard to be a part of them. Kind of like how it did no good for Bungie to... Wow. This game really wants me to have all those keys. Just like it did no good for Bungie to be a part of that. Although I think the difference is, whereas Bungie was just a partnered studio, Blizzard is... Okay, I need to calm down. I'm just making mistake after mistake. See, look at that, I'm just running into everything. And I've got a good enough run where I don't need to think about it, but I mean, not every run is going to be this good. God, that's sad. Just embarrassing. Not every run is going to be this good, so I should be, you know, working with best practices instead of just ramming my face into things. Alright, there's pretty much no chance that I'm going to get another Devil Room, so let's just convert my last Red Heart and then call it good. See, the bonus there is that now I can fly. Now when I take damage, I'll be getting that Polaroid invulnerability barrier. And the other half of Empty Vessel will kick in, and every about 40 seconds in a non-cleared room, I'll just get a barrier for free. This is what is known as the good life. Drink it on in, boys, we've earned it. Hold on, I've got Polaroid invulnerability and a big ass cube of meat. Let's just use that. So I don't know if it was Blizzard's idea or if it was Activision's idea. Like I said, they're kind of one and the same now, so I'm not sure it matters. But this is nothing but a gigantic kick in the balls to Blizzard's fan base. The people that have been supporting them through thick and thin by buying their products and showing up for these conventions. You know, these conventions that are pretty much all about fan appreciation right away. Like, I don't know what happened to Blizzard, but they are not the company of avid gaming like they used to be. Ah, thought I had it right. And because they want so many pieces of that sweet mobile gaming pie that is so big in the Asian sector of the business, they're willing to basically throw everything under the bus in order to get that. Thing is, that's kind of an industry-wide thing right now. A lot of people are doing that. It's sad, actually. It's disheartening. Like, I get it as far as business moves are concerned, it's wise. But for those of us who are just avid gamers, it's terrible. Like, there's no reason for practices like this to exist. Shit, we're the ones that have been supporting the industry by far and away. And you're not seeing the industry being supported by the far left, you know, the people that you've been catering to so much lately. Because, by and large, the far left doesn't have any fucking money. The things that they tend to spend their money on are expensive, I mean, I hate to sound like a stereotype of everyone else who said this, but they tend to spend it on expensive copies and, well, silly crap like that. I need to take it in order to get it out of the way, but let's not kid ourselves. It is a form of orbital. It's our head as an orbital. It's a damage up and it's a fire rate improvement. So you can get used to the awkward sight of your head rotating around just a random central hub, and your head is no longer basically the thing that takes damage, then you'll be okay. It's going to take me a lot of hours of practice to really get used to how the guillotine really works. But here's what I do know. It's a good damage improvement, it's a good fire rate improvement. So when I see it, I tend to take it, just because it does do those things very well. But it tends to work out best when you have ethereal shots, because if you fire when your head is in a wall like that, you just get nothing. So it's an item that I simultaneously love and hate, if that makes sense. So take it with a grain of salt, but I think it's good to have the item. It's definitely good to have picked it up for our item collection page, Ow. But it's an item that I have a hard time getting used to. Alright, now back to Mega Satan. And we'll clear some more rooms on the way back to see if we get any other decent items. So I guess, when it comes to guillotine, the idea, I guess, should be take it if you can afford to take it, but if your consistency might be an issue, then just leave it. But I had a pretty good run even beforehand, so the tier and damage improvements were definitely worth it. Plus, I can use my head as a damaging orbital if I want. I just don't think it's a wise idea. Bye-bye, little girlies! I'll take this pen, right? It's not the greatest item ever, but hey, it's a thing. Really disappointing what Blizzard has become lately. And, you know, and like I said, I don't know if we should be blaming Activision, or I don't know if this is just an internal thing with the higher-ups at Blizzard now. I don't really know what to think. It used to be a company that was all about the joy of making games. Now, I'm not so sure. Well, to be fair, I am pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that crap with Diablo Immortal pretty much cemented their reputation. But it's sad to see all of the companies and all the people that we used to adore and look up to just turning so vile. It's happening to Bethesda, it's happening to Blizzard. The only real standouts in that regard are, I know a lot of people are going to hate to hear me say it, but Nintendo. Nintendo has actually kind of gotten better with age. And again, I don't think they're perfect, But in this era of everything being about trying to turn everything into a mobile casino or into a digital casino, or using mobile game economies to try to make way more extra money, or taking advantage of your workers through excessive crunch periods, which, to be fair, even one day of crunch to me is excessive. The industry has definitely taken a turn for the worse, and Nintendo seems to be the only company that doesn't want to buy into this. I don't even know how long that's going to last, if I may be honest. But I'm hoping that the way that Nintendo does things, the culture that they've cultivated, continues on, because it would be sad if suddenly even Nintendo were like, look, here's the new Super Mario Brothers game, you get Worlds 1 through 3! Oh, you want World 4? Better pay up, bitch. As soon as that starts happening, then... Okay, I have no idea how to dodge this. It doesn't matter either. Do we get Delirium? We do not. Oh well. See, that's what I get for not being able to do Hush. But, it's still Mega Satan, and it's still good. What I'm trying to say at the bottom line here is, Blizzard's screwing up, and this AXS app is just the thing. For what it's worth, I don't have a list of everything that it does and the evil that it represents, but I'll put a link to a description of the app in the description, and you can have a look for yourself. Don't support Blizzard, don't go to BlizzCon, and if you do, buy yourself like a cheap phone to bring there and upload that app with. Use that while you're at the convention, and then destroy that bitch. I'm aware that I sound like a tinfoil hat right now, but if you've seen what the hell this app does, you would agree with me. But that's enough ranting. I'm on the title screen. The run is over. So let's just calm down. Everybody, thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, subscribe to my channel to see more stuff like it in the future. Leave a like and a comment. It helps my metrics a ton. But the best thing you can do with this video is to share it with a friend. My name is Dark Sage Walker, and I'll be seeing you.